Hey guys, it's Frances and I have my first St. Patrick's Day look for you guys today, and it's kind of a subtle Celtic knot look, and if you'd like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. I already have on a base coat and I'm using yellow stopper so I can peel this off later, and I'm going to come in with this really beautiful, let me bring it in, really beautiful Beyond the Nail polish, and it is in the color Elf, and I think it was from their Christmas collection. I will see if there's a link below for it. I'll see if I can post a link below for it. I'm not sure if it's available anymore. I got this in a group buy just recently, but they are an indie polish from Canada, and I'll let you see what it looks like. They're calling it a, oh, hold on. They're calling it a green jelly with holographic glitters in it. And there are also, if you can tell, large green glitters, hex glitters in it. And when I'm moving it, and I think you can see it, I can definitely see it, there's kind of a goldy shift to it. So I figured that while it's called Elf, I'm sure it was a Christmas color, I really think it'd be great for St. Patrick's Day. So that's what I'm going to use. And I will zoom you in a little more and I'll show you application. I'll show you application on one finger so you don't have to watch me apply on a ton of fingers. But so this is the first coat. Oop, I made a boo-boo. It's a little sheer on the first coat, but it's a jelly and it's not as sheer as I thought it would be, honestly. And it's a darker color. Let me come in. I did not bring my orange stick. Well, look at how those little glitters pop. Really pretty. I think this might be okay in 2 coats. So I'm going to let this one dry and then I'll come back and show you the next coat. Okay, this first coat is dry and I'm so far really impressed with this polish. It goes on like a dream and it levels itself. And oh wow, look at what that second coat, I'm not going to need a third coat at all. This is a beautiful polish. I just love how sometimes those hex glitters kind of catch the light on top of that holographic. Well, this is stunning. Okay, I'm going to let this one dry also. So as I was waiting for this to dry, I wanted to come out in the sunlight and catch this because it's usually better in sunlight than it is in the inside lighting. And look at that holographic. It's getting a little windy out here. Look at that holographic. It's really beautiful in the sunlight. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a shot of what this looks like in the sun. I am loving this polish. So I'm going to finish letting it dry and I'll come right back. Okay, so the polish is dry and I'm going to come in with a top coat. And I'm actually going to put some stamping on top of it because I can't leave anything alone without stamping. It's not going to be major stamping because this polish is so pretty and I don't want to cover it too much. But I'm going to come in with a clear top coat so that it will give it a little more shine, and also so that it'll dry faster. And if I make any stamping mistakes, I can come in with a piece of tape generally and just take it off. And it won't disturb the polish underneath. In theory, it works most of the time. Nothing works 100% of the time. But I'm just going to come in with that clear, and then I'll let the clear dry and we'll come back and do stamping. Okay, I'm all dry, and then I'm going to come in with this Ejiubas plate, and this is the Ejiubas and Opal Hazlitt. It's not dirty. When you use acetone on it, sometimes it clouds up a little bit, but this is the plate, and I'm going to pick some random images. I think I want to use this open knot. I am actually decided for this particular look that I wanted to go a little more Celtic than your, Me Lucky Charms kind of St. Patty's Day for this particular look. I'll do a more cute St. Patrick's Day look probably next week. But I wanted to go with something a little more traditionally Celtic for this look. So I think I'm going to go with some of these knots. And maybe this knot across the bottom like a French tip. And I actually am part Irish, on my mom's side, and sometimes you guys will catch a glimpse of my claddagh. But I am actually part Irish, so I particularly like St. Patrick's Day. Now if only I could find out some real cool design for my half German side, then I could do something maybe in October for that. But I really haven't come across anything that screams German heritage to me. So there are a lot of really beautiful knot kind of work on this, and let me show you the other side. The other side is a more buffet style, and it's gorgeous as well, and there's so many images that you could pull off of here for St. Patrick's Day for a Celtic look, and not even a Celtic look. I could see these stars being used for a very nautical look. So I think this is a really cool plate to have in general. It's got, I've looked at this 100 times probably, and I seem to catch something different every single time. But I'm going to come in with this plate. I'm going to come in with my, why am I not ready? My Born Pretty clear stamper. I love using this one, especially for filming. I'm worried about placement, so I'm going to use a clear stamper. But this one for filming is really awesome because it's really well open. Really well open. Good English, Francis. It's really open so that it's not dark. My blue one tends to be a little bit darker, so it's harder for me to place on camera and it's harder for you to see. I can see what I'm doing and you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to come in with this Mundo de Uñas in gold for my stamping. And I'm just going to go with the traditional green and gold. And I'm going to come in with this Born Pretty scraper. It's really dirty, I'm sorry, but it's functional and it doesn't have to be pretty. And I'm going to start with this design, and I haven't decided, I want it to be my accent nail, but I haven't decided which nail I'm going to use for my accent nail. I think I might just go with the ring finger. I know that's what I usually do, but I don't know. It's probably my bigger finger. Okay, and that picked up really well. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on my ring finger. And it's pretty subtle, but I think it's really pretty. Really pretty scroll work. I'm going to clean this off on my lint roller, and then I'm going to come in and do this design, I think, for the tips of my nails. I don't know that I love the way this gold picks up. Okay, I'm going to turn it around this way, and I'm going to put it right there on the tip of my nail. Oh, I like that. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Let me bring it in. On second thought, I like the work, the knot work on this one, but I don't know if my scraping was that great. Oh well. These are really deeply etched, so you have to make sure that you scrape really well. But they do pick up really, really beautifully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and just do the same thing I did on this nail for the other nails, and I will come back and show you how to clean up. Okay, I've stamped on all my nails, and it's pretty subtle. My thoughts on this, I like it. It's subtle, I think it's pretty. I think I would have liked a brighter gold than this one. If you look at this gold, it's a little more antique of a gold. And in my opinion, it doesn't stamp very opaquely, which is strange for Mundo de Uñas. And I don't know if it's because it's a bit separated or if it's just this gold doesn't stamp very opaquely. It seemed a little thin for my taste. But I like it, so it's okay. If I had to do it again, I might go with a little brighter of a gold, but I think it works for this look. And I'm just going to come in with a piece of Scotch tape because I have very little cleanup from this one. I'm going to come in with this piece of Scotch tape, and I'm just going to lift off whatever gold is left behind. Look at that, right here on my hand. I'm going to lift off whatever gold is left behind, and then I'll come in with a top coat. I'll come in with another quick dry top coat. There may be a little bit. I want to come in with some acetone to clean this off because I'm going to take pictures. If you're not going to take pictures, honestly, what little is left over after you top coat it will probably come off when you wash your hands or take a shower eventually. But let me come in, and I think I might actually even come in with one of these little embellishments, one of these gold embellishments, maybe a little circle, and put it right here in the middle. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let me see if I can grab it with my little picker upper. I don't really like this thing. It doesn't really work all that well, to be quite honest. I got it at Sally one time, and I'm not super happy with it. But I need to get the sucker flipped over. It's double-sided. It's supposed to be the best picker upper for these things. It works all right. I think the wax pencils probably work better. And how I'm going to put that on is actually, I'm going to go ahead and just put on a coat of the clear top coat. I'm going to take my little picker upper. See? It's not picking up. Come on. Alright, what I'm going to do is put a little bit of clear. I'm going to put a little bit of clear on the picker upper. Pick it up that way. I shouldn't have to do that. I hate doing that because with gems it'll really cloud it. It seems to pick up gems a little bit better. Okay, and there. I just pop that on top, and then really? Okay, I'm trying to push it down and it got stuck to my finger. I pop that on top, and I'm just gonna put another clear coat over top of this. And I'm almost out of clear coat in this bottle, so it's getting thick and hard for me to get a lot of clear. Okay, and I'm gonna clear coat these other guys. What do you guys think of this one? I love the base. It's a little subtle, more subtle maybe than what I had thought about going for. But leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.